What's good, everybody? It's your boy, O'Shea Duke Jackson, back at it again with another episode of the Celebrity Junk. Lisa Raye is a popular actress and now a talk show host on Fox Soul. And again, that is one of the worst shows I've ever seen in my life. It is terrible. I really feel like these ladies have no idea what they're talking about. I've been saying that for a long time. But you have Claudia Jordan over there. You have Vivica Fox, Lisa Raye, and Silena Johnson over there talking about absolutely nothing of value. But be it as it may, Lisa Raye and Vivica Fox, these two stick out like sore thumbs because they're still highly attractive and always very single. And it's gotten so bad that Lisa Raye has admitted that she's using certain things to pleasure herself. I can't play the clip in detail, but now it's there. If you look at the YouTube short, I don't want to get demonetized. You can go and check it out for yourself. All right. It's called Lisa Raye Wants a Companion, Brad Loves Judy. She really wants to play with herself. But I also want to talk about this if I can. This brother, King of Reads, a YouTuber, he made this very interesting video called Cancel Fox Soul and Lisa Raye McCoy. But he's going to talk about something. And again, this is like not a guy in the manosphere, not a guy in the red pill at all. He's on the complete opposite side of that as far as his content is concerned. But he's going to mention something about Lisa Raye being a colorist. Play that clip.
Like, let me tell you something, Lisa Raye. Your texturism, your futurism, your colorism still didn't save your damn marriage. It still didn't keep you from getting shit done. It still didn't keep, like, it was so easy for your husband to cheat on you with all of these things. Girl, you're so irrelevant, to be honest.
That clip is all but everything. That assessment is something powerful. Why am I saying this? Because Lisa Raye checks all the boxes in Black America. And let's have that conversation right now. Colorism, we're gonna talk about it. My grandmother and my family on my mom's side originate from a small town by the name of Bastrop, Louisiana. It is about 20 miles away from another city called Monroe, Louisiana. On my father's side, we hail from Natchitoches, Louisiana, in Roebeline, which is very close. And the South, especially the slavery South, which we all come from. Can we not say there is a big talk about colorism? Getting a light-skinned woman, trying not to be so black, all right? And my aunt, before I went to Howard University, because the HBCUs are full of where you would see a lot of the mixed ladies that were educated. Mixed, light-skinned, mulatto. Some of your better chances will be at college. And you know what my aunt told me before she passed, my great aunt? She said, son, I want you to go to Howard, get you a light-skinned woman and come back and bring her back here. And that way your baby will have color. You know, they won't be as black as you. And I thought about that. I mean, again, this was normal. I didn't know it was like so messed up at the time as much as I do now. But I thought it was normal. People of her generation. Obviously, I didn't feel that way because, you know, I used to bring the blackest ones I could find home, right? But what I'm trying to say is, coming from that time, and Lisa Raye is older than me, about 13 years older than me. Lisa Raye had all the advantages. Beautiful, check mark. The right complexion, check mark. Ability to be in the industry, check mark. Everything in her wheelhouse is a check mark. Everything is there. Except, well, she's a baby mama, right? No problem. She still got married to wide receiver Tony Martin. Any of you guys remember the old Atlanta Falcons teams, the Chargers teams, you know, when we won Super Bowl? Tony Martin was the best receiver on the team. She even destroyed that relationship. In the year he divorced her, he had his best year, statistically. Then she had another chance. By marrying prominent guy, first premier of Turks and Caicos Island, Michael Mizik. Guy was extremely rich, extremely successful, okay? What did she do? She destroyed that relationship also, okay? And then blamed others. Now the guy is married to a white lady. She literally ran him from that, okay? She blamed Dwayne Martin. Now Michael Mizik has a white wife. He don't even deal with black women no more, all right? Now, let me get back to this whole point. How is it that she is still single? Because her own personal problems. Look, the clip talks about it in detail. The lady says she wants a companion. She's on the online dating, doesn't work. Guys, it doesn't work. She's using the VIBR rate her on herself. Because good looks is not gonna get you everything. It'll get you something. It won't keep you in the door. All of the ladies that come over there with that toxic buffoonery behavior, I mean, look, I'm not saying that men are perfect, because we're not. But goddamn, when you're just unbearable, do you honestly expect somebody to put up with you? This is just the same thing if you're a man. If you're a man and you're unbearable, what woman can put up with you? Seriously. An unbearable man, a silly ass man, a dusty ass man. Who can put up with that? But the reality is that when these ladies are moving up, they don't really feel the need that, you know what, I'm moving up in my situation here. You know, let me not be an ass about it. You know, I'm trying to get these guys who actually have some prominence and things like that. I want to be here. Maybe I should do something about my behavior to keep me here. They never even suspect they should do that. And then what happens is that you end up getting replaced. And when you get replaced, you can't get back there, just like Tiffany Haddish and Common. So like, what do you leave these guys to do? Like, you're trying to step up to a guy who don't really need you to be there like that. Like, that's what a lot of folks don't understand. You're literally trying to get with these guys that don't really, like, you know, obviously if they lose you, it would hurt. No doubt about that. But, and then you get in your older age and then you start really thinking that, you know what, I'm still that desirable. You know, I know what I'm worth. I know myself. And I mean, these are things that ladies tell themselves. And I really feel bad when they do stuff like that, because then they're not being really genuine. You know, it's like me as a man. I know my worth. I know what I can do, but I know what people like in life. You have to prove what you're talking about. That's one thing about women. You got to prove what you're talking about. So I can't say that and expect some woman or a woman to be my wife or take me seriously if I'm just talking out of the side of my ass and I can't prove what I'm talking about. But there are a lot of ladies who feel that way about themselves and they can't really prove what they're talking about. So when you can't prove what you're talking about, people just stop listening to what you're talking about. And you get on Fox Soul and then you rant all day and none of you have a husband except Hunter Johnson. And it's just this delusional babble talk about things that don't make sense. Then, you know, if you're not that intellectually gifted, and you do have women who are, but, you know, as you get a little bit older, you can still be very decent looking, but then intellectually, you don't even have anything to offer to the conversation to men, like nothing. So you have all these bad habits, a certain vitriol from men, and then you're not even nice to be around. And you expect that guys of a certain caliber are going to take you seriously. And then the word gets out about you too, like, especially entertainment. You're in that small market of those guys that have money. People hear about you. Like, oh, she acts like X, Y, and Z. Oh, okay. Yeah, let me not deal with her. And that's exactly what happens. I don't know why people feel like folks are not going to tell about how dusty you are, when in fact, they're going to tell. Everybody's going to tell. But guys, what do you think? It's your boy, O'Shea Duke Jackson, back at it again with another episode of The Celebrity Junk. I appreciate you for all you do. Serve the bell. We're out.